Okay guys, I'm going to do a quick video to explain how the compensation plan for Wealth Creator Pro works. Once you understand how it works, you're going to be crazy because you'll be amazed at how much money you can make with this. In fact, this particular kind of compensation plan is a plan that's made more millionaires than any other plan out there. And it's super simple because people just need to bring in 2 people, okay? Here's you. You're qualified. That's why you have a star there. Okay, so you're qualified and you bring in Joe. Okay, wow, you just brought in Joe. He now makes you $200. Okay, now Joe wants to be able to make money too, so he's got to get qualified just like you were. In order to get qualified, Joe has to bring in 1 person, and we'll call that person Jane. Okay, so now Joe's brought in Jane, and that means that he's qualified. Well, he brought in his qualifying sale, which then gives you another $200. Okay? Now that Joe's qualified, he no longer is in this position. He's over here, and Joe, who is qualified, gets to do his own thing. We'll go back to that in a minute. So now here's Jane. Jane wants to make money. She wants to get qualified. So Jane signs up Susan, right? Soon as Jane signs up Susan, who gets $200? You do. There's another $200. That makes Jane qualified. Now Jane goes off and she creates her own pay line. Okay? Now, same thing. Susan signs up Sal. Who gets the $200 for Sal signing up? You do. There's $200. Now Susan is qualified. She gets to move over here, and she gets to have her own pay line. Okay? And this just keeps going on. Sal needs to get qualified. Where does that go? It goes to you. Another $200. And these are people you don't even know. The only one you know was Joe, because Joe signed up Jane. Jane signed up Susan. Susan signed up Sal. They could be anywhere in the world. You don't even know who they are. But you signed up Joe, okay? So then the question is, well, wait a minute. How does Joe make money? Because you've just made money on all this whole line. Well, now that Joe's qualified over here, Joe can make money just like you did. So on his second sale, let's say his second sale is Mo, guess who gets the $200? That's Joe. And Mo, once he qualifies, he goes out, and the person that he signs up, let's say that's Phil, who gets that $200? Joe does. $200. Now Phil can go off and he can do his own thing once he's qualified with another one here. Okay? This plan pays to infinity. So what you want to do is you want to get qualified, which requires signing up 1 person. After that, you sign up your second person, and everybody under that, one after another, after another, after another, after another, have to all get qualified before they can go and start on their own line. Okay? So let me explain to you where the $200 is coming from. We're working this in Litecoin. So every one of these people would have paid 7 Litecoin to get in. And we're using Litecoin right now because if you're an investor in crypto, you know that crypto's down very far, and you are going to get a commission of, that's what you paid to get in, you're going to get a commission of 5 Litecoin for each person that comes. And when we were doing this video, that comes to about $200, okay? So as Litecoin goes back up, we are going to be changing the amount of Litecoin so it still reflects around the $250 range to be able to get in. But if you're smart, not only are you gathering all these Litecoin from everybody that you've got coming in, but you're realizing that, hey, when Litecoin goes up and it's worth 100, I mean, it's definitely going to go back up to 100 at some point this next year again, you've made a lot more money. So not only are you multiplying your coins, but you're taking advantage of the fact that the crypto is really low right now. Now, last point that's very, very important. How do these payouts work? Okay, this is why I said on my post, there's no way this can Ponzi out. All right? As soon as you get your first sale where you're getting your $200, the minute they pay, that 7 Litecoin is put into the system. As soon as it's verified that it's into the system, that 5 Litecoin goes straight to you. Doesn't hold back, doesn't wait a day, doesn't wait a week. Nobody's holding on to the money. It's instant transfer. That's why it can never Ponzi. No one's holding on to the money. It instantly goes out, okay? Yeah, that leaves an extra 2 Litecoin for the administration and for all of the websites. Everybody gets their own personalized website. Everybody gets their own personalized link. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy, I'll tell you. All it is simple duplication. Bring in 2 people. Train people to bring in 2 people. That's all you need to do. And very easily, very quickly, you can have $1,000 or $10,000 for Christmas. It's up to you.